History Month is important to me because it gives us a whole month to reflect on what happened in the past from slavery and up until and the movement forward and how Black people were treated. And I believe that once we're reminded of what happened, that we could be a better people. And as long as we continue to share what happened, our children will learn from it, and they should learn to be better and want more out of life.
I like this part right here. Come on. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a...
Black History Month is important to me because even though it's the shortest month of the year, I don't know why we had to have the shortest month, but it's a time when we actually can teach our young people about our rich heritage. All they hear about, especially in schools, is slavery and slave owners, and then they sugarcoat that. But this is a time of the year when we can actually teach our young people all the rich history that we have, because we have invented things that we use every day, and nobody knows it. They don't know it. There's a poem, and I can't remember the name of the poem, but it's about a lady and her son, and they're going out to do some things during the day, and everything they have to do involves something that somebody Black invented, but they didn't really get credit for it. So I think it's a time for us to teach our young people our rich heritage. We are a great people, we're smart people, but our young people don't know that. And it's to teach them pride in who they are. Stop looking at yourself as an African American, but look at yourself as a Black American, and look at yourself as somebody that can make a difference. Because I really think sometimes they're taught such things in school, they think they can't make a difference.
I first went into the workforce. There was hardly any Black people that worked in the company I worked for, and also in the office that I came into. And what happened was there was a movement that went on that more Blacks should be hired. And of course, that's what took place. So when there was about 5 out of us that came into this office, and we were all Black, and we had to pair up with white people that really didn't want to work with us. So what happened was we would get together after work and discuss how to do the job and, the different ways to interface with the customer, because they didn't want us there. But we decided that we would work as hard as we could and help each other to stay there. So, it was a challenge, but it was a beginning for more Blacks to be hired.
Facing the rising sun of a new day begun.
Learn that you're wonderfully made. You are great. You can do great things. I had a mom that always taught me, reach for the stars. And no matter what I set out to do, she always says, you can do anything you want to do. Anything you want to do. And our young people need to remember, you can do anything you want to do. Just remember, always whatever you do, do it well. Do it well. And don't allow anybody to tell you you can't. Because you can. But don't always want the can to be something that's crazy. There are ways to express yourself. There are ways to stand up for what you want to see done in this day and time. But just remember, you can do anything you want to do. Anything.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.